Offset is going through a lot at the moment, everyone. People have been attacking Cardi B from all sides ever since she filed for divorce. And by everyone, I mean everyone, with the exception of his father and sister, who never failed to stand up for him. Acting as though he did nothing wrong, they have supported him through every cheating rumor and awkward headline. However, things became even more bizarre this time around when Hennessy Carolina, Card's sister, decided she had had enough and went after Offset hard. You already know that Hennessy doesn't fool around with her sister if you've been keeping up with the whole thing. She is really close to Cardi. Together they overcame many challenges as they grew up and helped shape each other into the ladies they are today. Since the beginning, Hennessy has been very protective of her sister and is like Card's ride or die. Hennessy typically keeps quiet about her sister's marriage. Even when Cardi and Offset had issues in the past, she kept quiet about it. She has in fact occasionally stood up for their relationship against internet haters. Do you recall when it was said that Cardi's early pregnancy damaged her career? Hennessy quickly clapped back, telling everyone that having a kid is a blessing and that her sister shouldn't be denigrated. However, Hennessy wasn't holding back at all this time around. Like never before, she came for Offset. According to people close to Card's family, Hennessy accused Offset of intentionally attempting to harm and degrade Cardi out of petty spite. She has reportedly stood at Card's side for the entire divorce ordeal, and she has made it apparent that she is not here to play nice. This divorce has been messy. Let's face it. After learning that Offset had gotten his side girlfriend pregnant and then put pressure on her to get rid of it, Cardi finally filed. The internet couldn't stop discussing the catastrophe. According to reports, Hennessy was present the entire time, encouraging Cardi and ensuring her continued strength. Hennessy was even prepared to go full Solange in the Offset elevator, according to one insider. That type of intensity, indeed. This is the intriguing part, though. Cardi didn't decide to break up with Offset on her own. According to sources, she was pressured to do so by her family, particularly Hennessy. They've always thought Cardi is far more capable than him. It seems like Hennessy was the first to tell her sister that she had to go permanently. Hennessy allegedly went to their parents and asked them to intervene and persuade Cardi as well, when she didn't take immediate action. That ultimately led to Cardi filing for divorce. Furthermore, Hennessy has previously been in Cardi's ear regarding Offset. According to insiders, she has been alerting Cardi and Offset wasn't a good fit for her for months, if not years. When Offset's mother tweeted a photo of their daughter Culture, do you recall Cardi's outburst on social media about not wanting phony affection from Offset's family? Hennessy allegedly advised Cardi that her family's love was sufficient, which coincided with that post about growing up in poverty but surrounded by genuine affection. To be honest, Hennessy might have been correct. On social media, Offset's family has repeatedly shown disrespect for Cardi. You can only imagine what goes on behind closed doors. If they are that disrespectful in front, it makes sense that Cardi seemed prepared to move on entirely.
This is where it becomes even more genuine. Without Cardi, Offset could face severe financial difficulties. He enjoys flaunting his wealth and expensive jewelry on social media, but insiders claim that Card paid for the majority of this lifestyle. Indeed, the Queen was always the true breadwinner. Offset is renowned for spending like there's no tomorrow, whereas Cardi is known for investing and saving. It appears that Cardi's hard work, music, business ventures, and astute investments accounted for about 95% of their riches. Cardi and the children reside in one of their 2 homes in Atlanta, while her mother resides in another in New Jersey. It is said that she used her money to purchase both. Offset's financial world is on the verge of collapse without her. He's not as wealthy as he claims to be, according to some close to the pair. Offset is going to quickly shift from being a rich guy to a broke boy, according to one insider. Cardi is still managing things with grace. She is keeping things under control, concentrating on her children and her profession, and not dragging him about too much in public. She also denied that his infidelity was the cause of the divorce, claiming that they had just drifted apart and that she had to make this choice for herself. Ultimately, it appears that Cardi is ultimately opting for tranquility over turmoil. She is picking her happiness, her children, and herself. Offset, on the other hand, may be understanding too late that you can't continue to treat a lady who helped you grow, because once she's gone forever. Offset is currently fighting for his life, both financially and mentally. Hennessy is ensuring that her sister doesn't turn around in the meanwhile. And to be honest, perhaps that's just what Card needs after what she's been through. A clean break and a new beginning. As she advances in life, Cardi B is focusing on serenity and optimism. She claims she is not angry with Offset, but she is requesting primary custody of her 2 children. Close sources claim that she doesn't want any controversy and only wants the best for him. Cardi simply wants the upcoming chapter to be serene and positive. Conversely, Offset appears to be making things more challenging. According to his allegations, Cardi orchestrated the entire divorce and pregnancy announcement in order to garner publicity. Offset's name was immediately mentioned when a blind item that went viral online suggested a marketing stunt related to a female rapper's new album. According to the post, the stunt would take place in early August to increase her buzz because her record label wasn't sure if her album would remain on the charts. However, Hennessy Carolina, Card's sister, claims that Offset may be the source of that report. Hennessy thinks he disclosed personal information to give the impression that Cardi was acting in order to gain influence. She claims that Offset attempted to change the facts before Cardi could announce her pregnancy and petition for divorce on her own terms. Additionally, Hennessy implied that Offset is resentful since Cardi left while he was forced to deal with dire financial problems. He reportedly owes the IRS a substantial sum of money, including a tax lien of $1.6 million and another of $32,988. According to reports, Offset's finances aren't as solid as he makes them seem, despite his ostentatious lifestyle and frequent internet flexing. According to sources, Card's name is not linked to any of his debts, so he is solely responsible for all of those outstanding bills. He's obviously not as wealthy as he claims to be because rumors circulate that he owes money to other individuals as well. Meanwhile, Hennessy is maintaining her composure and shielding her sister from Offset's troubles and financial issues. She should pull a Solange on Offset after everything he's done, some fans even recommended. Many people on the internet commended Hennessy for being a devoted sister, claiming that Cardi needed someone as strong as her in her camp at the moment. However, some believe that Hennessy may be going too far by disclosing personal information. Rapper Ice Spice reportedly made fun of Offset in her song BB Bell, indicating that he made an attempt to date her, adding to the mayhem. Cardi responded online almost immediately, claiming that these women were insane and pledging to address everything in her upcoming album. She made it clear that no one can match her in terms of success, wealth, fashion, or real estate, reminding everyone that she is still at the top of her game. Reactions from fans were not all the same. While some praised Cardi's fortitude and growth, others claimed she should have broken up with Offset the first time he strayed. Many people agreed that the whole event is evidence that it's pointless to try to change someone who refuses to change. Ultimately, Hennessy remains Card's most ardent supporter. One thing is certain, regardless of whether you believe she's being overly vocal or loyal, she doesn't hesitate to defend her sister. It's clear that Card has already moved on and is focusing on her family, her future, and her tranquility while Offset works to improve his reputation.